Good day, Stellah Jacobs. Your mother and I have the ability and the power to help one another. The help that I seek to share with your mom is to be equal parents. In order to express my love to you, Stellah Jacobs, and to provide you with the father that you deserve, I am willing to come out to Madison, Wisconsin. However, in order to make this a reality, in order to make me able to do this, your mom and I need to help out each other by forming an equality compromise that allows us to stare at each other without contempt, because we know that both of us have an equal place in your life and that both of us have an equal amount of power to do good things for your future. Alternatively, I would also accept visitation, which is you coming to stay with me every year for some period of time, and then I would take you back to your mom's house. I just wanted to send you this video because I was thinking about you again today and how much I missed you and how much I hope that you're doing okay. And I was a little bit sad thinking, I think Stellah's life would be better if I was there. And then I was thinking, how can I best communicate this to Stellah's mom? And then I discovered that Stellah's mom and I can help each other. That we can provide a way of sharing power with one another so that our lives are mutually in benefit, and so are your life. So is your life, my daughter, Stellah Jacobs. I'm in Flagstaff, Arizona right now. I'm going to hang out here by the library and do some work, and then I'm going to go to Sedona. When I'm in Sedona, I'll take videos and send them so that your mom is jealous of me. Or, what your mom could do is work with me so that we can empower each other as equal parents in the life of Stellah Jacobs. So that you, Stellah Jacobs, have a dad who's in your life who gets to walk in the park with you and gets to do some art assignments with you and gets to help you learn how to read better and gets to help you do small projects for yourself. Gets to spend time with you. Wouldn't that be cool? I think that would be really cool. I went for a walk today and I thought about it. And I thought about it all morning. And I've been thinking about it lately. And I've actually been offering these sorts of generous offers to your mom for quite some while. Because I care about you. Because I want to be in your life. I need to be in a relationship with your mom that does not have conflict. This is because conflict takes so much energy from me, and it ruins my ability to be a present father, and it ruins my ability to be a good partner, and it ruins my ability to be a good community member, because my mind is consumed by the conflict. And your mom and I have a history of years of conflict and fighting, and it doesn't have to be that way. I have discovered the root of the problem. The root of the problem is that your mom and I need to be able to share our power with each other. That's it. If your mom recognizes that, then, she'll help make that happen. And then I can come to Madison, and then we can hang out. But if your mom doesn't think that that's a good idea, then maybe you can come hang out with me. I can pick you up. We can go hang out in Sedona. I'm not in California right now because the fires, the whole state is on fire right now. Actually, California and Oregon and Washington have terrible air quality right now. It'll probably be better by the end of the year. Did you know, Stella, that your grandma and grandpa, they're both still alive and they both want to see you, and they have given me permission and money to come get you anytime and take you to go see them anytime. Pretty remarkable, huh? Your mom has not given me permission to do that yet. She still threatens me with police interference. What are you gonna do? I love you so much, my daughter, and I miss you. I hope that you have a really good day. It would be great to see you sometime, even if it's only just a vlog. If you can share a video with me, that would be cool. I'll send you another postcard, this time from either Sedona or Flagstaff. You can try sending me a postcard back. But I think what would be even cooler is if your mom and I were able to share our power and freedom with you equally, so that your mom and I could both be supportive and present in your life without the other person restricting them. I don't want to hold your mom down. I don't want to get in your mom's way. And I don't want your mom to get in my way. And I think we can do that. But we need to respect each other. In order to respect each other, we need to be able to share our power with each other. And honestly, I've been offering that to your mom for some time now. And it's in her hands. Also, visitation is in her hands. So, your mom needs to make those decisions. She hasn't, but she still can. I love you so much, Stella. Your mom says that I can come see you anytime I want. And it's true. I can come see you anytime without having any sort of agreements with your mom. That's true. But what's not true about it, what's not true about that situation is that inevitably it's going to lead to the same fights and conflicts and pain that were there the last time, because no agreements have been made between your mom and I, because no problems have been solved between your mom and I, because no solutions have been found, and your mom needs to help find those solutions with me. That's it. So in a sense, I can't come see you, because if I did, I would end up in the hospital again. I would end up fighting with your mom. I would end up making you sad. because I saw you when we did fight, and you were sad, and you didn't like it, and I wouldn't like it either, and you deserve better. And the only way you can get better is if your mom and I figure out a way to not have these conflicts. And what that requires is your mom and I to share our power with each other for your benefit. That's it. We just need to both be able to be your parents. And the only way that she's found to not fight with me and be your parent is to exclude me. And that's why you've never met my sister, or either of them. And that's why every time you've seen my parents, they've come out to see you. And that's why you've never met any of my friends. And that's why I don't live in Madison. And it can be fixed, my love. I don't want to control your mom. I don't want to control your mom. All I want to be able to do is be your dad without having to deal with your mom as a gatekeeper. Your mom threatens me with the police when I want to take you to visit your grandma and grandpa. Every single time I express an independent thought, it turns into an argument that lasts multiple days and takes all of my emotional energy away from me. This isn't right. It's not fair. And it doesn't help you. Okay? That's why I can't just come visit. That's why I can't just come spend time with you. Because your mom and I have some serious problems, and she hasn't done anything to help solve them. Not a single thing. Not a single offer. Your mom can change that. And if she can't change it, if she's unwilling to change it, then she can provide me with the legally obliged visitation and schedule a time for you to come hang out with me in Sedona or Santa Barbara or wherever I'm at, because you would be welcome here, and I would find a place where you could be, and we would go visit my parents together with you, and you would get to see your grandma and grandpa and your sister, your aunt, and your other aunt, my sisters. You've never met them, and you're 6 years old. Why? Because your mom has not allowed me to take you. Because your mom insists on being present with you at all times. Because your mom doesn't trust me to take you, apart from her company, to go visit them. This is not a situation that I can live with, you know? This is not a dad. That's not what dads do. Dads don't let their the partner, your mom, doesn't get to just like, you know, I decide or I don't decide that you can go do this thing. Sorry. Like, nobody gave your mom permission to go take you to visit her family. That's not how this works. You know? I didn't accompany your mom because I didn't trust her. No, I trusted her, and she went, and you were fine. And you got to see your Aunt Trina, and you got to meet your grandma and grandpa before they died, and hang out with them. And you've also got to meet a whole bunch of your mom's friends. I just want to be able to do that with you without any problem or a hassle, you know? There are a lot of things that I would love to be able to share with you. Your mom needs to step it up so that we can both bring something valuable to the table for you. Because right now I think you're getting a bad deal. And I'm tired of it. It makes me very tired. Okay? I just had to share this with you because I was feeling so bad today, you know? I was going for a walk and I was thinking about you and I was like, who's watching Stellah? You know? When your mom has to go to work, like, who's watching Stellah? Or like, if your mom is super busy taking care of your sister and working and being a community member or whatever, like, what are you doing all day? Like, how are you learning? You know? You could be hanging out with me. We could be hanging out. I could be helping to teach you. I've offered your mom. I've said, hey, let's find a co-parenting solution. Let's find a education solution for you, for Stellah. Your mom doesn't work with me. Like, tell her to knock it off, man. It's like, it's super obvious. Like, the world is like in a bad place right now. Stellah, you could use all of the help that you can get. I'm offering to help you. My family wants to hang out with you. My family wants to pay to have you go hang out with them. This is like obvious to me. It's a no-brainer that this is a good idea. And yet somehow your mom's not stepping up. I'm willing to go to Madison. I'm willing to be in your life. I'm willing to watch you during the day while she works. I'm willing to hang out with you at any time that's convenient for her and you, right? But the only way that I'll do this, is if your mom and I have an equality agreement. Because I'm tired of the fighting, you know? Because I'm tired of the power games. Otherwise, what your mom wants is your mom wants me to pretend like I've got some sort of equality agreement with her while she retains all of this control and power and rejects whatever power I'm offering. You know? You're wasting things, Kirsten. Like, you're wasting me. You're wasting what I have to offer Stellah. And it doesn't have to be like that. We can both help each other. We can both help Stellah. We can both be of assistance to our daughter. I have been offering you solutions like this for several years now, and here is yet another offer for such a solution. Hook me up with that equality. Hook me up with that co-parenting compromise that allows me the freedoms and power that you enjoy, that you take for granted. Value my contributions and insight on par with your own. Because it is on par with your own. Because I have insight that you don't have. Just as you have insight that I don't have. However, right now, the only person whose insight matters is yours. Because you, Kirsten Stopin, are the, what is that called? The primary caregiver, right? And I feel like I've been asking you to share that primary caregiver responsibility with me for years now, since before I left Madison. So I don't think it is something that has been forced upon you, you know? I think that this is something that you want to do, but I think you misunderstand how much benefit I can bring. And the thing is, I don't think it's your place to hang it in front of me, like, come prove that you're beneficial. Because I've tried that before, and you're not a very good game player, because you keep moving that away from me. And I don't want to play that game with you. I just want to help Stella. Do you understand? Stella, my daughter, I've made so many of these videos today. So many of these videos in the last several weeks. Just thinking about this. Just thinking about how can I bring this to an end? How can I resolve this issue? How can I be there for my daughter? And I can only see a handful of solutions. Number one, your mom offers me equality. I go back to Madison, and then I work with her and make sure that your life is good. Sounds good to me, right? You can come visit my family. We can go on vacations together. I can help you by learning, like educating. We can walk together, hang out in parks. Sounds cool, you know? I'm available if your mom wants to do that with me. Number two, annual visitation. What this means is you get to come hang out with me wherever I'm at. I could get a house, I could rent a place, I could just take you over to my parents' house and we could hang out there, you know? I'm sure that your mom would get to be in charge in this situation since she is right now. And I'm sure your mom would say, what does your mom look like? How can I do your mom respectfully? I wish. Does she have long dreadlock hair like this? Is that what your mom looks like? I don't know. I think I'm only comfortable having her go see you for 2 weeks. 2 weeks seems a bit long. Can you just have like a weekend? Is that what your mom sounds like? That's what she sounds like in my head, dude. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But the point is, annual visitation. It means you get to come out to hang out with me, that I pick you up and I drop you off again, according to what your mom thinks is acceptable. And then your mom's power wanes as you grow older, as your power increases. And what ends up happening in this situation is you discover all on your own that it's actually cool to go hang out with your dad. And that your dad's family, your family, actually loves you and wants to spend time with you. And then you get to decide eventually how long you come out. And then your mom's, maybe only a weekend, maybe only 2 weeks, that seems a bit long. Is it? Am I being rude? Is it rude of me? The point is that stops being meaningful. Because what becomes more meaningful is your realization that it's okay for you to come hang out with me. That's the important part. And that's what grows every year. And I'm happy to do that with you as well. And then when I have a cottage or a little house, you can come hang out with me there. And when you get more comfortable, we'll spend whole seasons together, you know? Or you could even just come move out here with me. You know, that's totally an option. If you want to ever live with me, Stella, I will make it happen. I don't care. I will rent a place if I don't own one, or if I do own one, you can just come and stay with me. I'll build you a place even. Like, you are welcome in my life. You are my daughter and I love you. You think it's okay that you're staying with your mom right now? So do I. But I also think it would be okay if you stayed with me. That's my message. That's how I feel. The third option is I keep sending you these videos. I keep sending you little postcard illustrations. When you get around to it, you can send me a video, or you can send me some more little artwork. You're gonna grow older. Maybe sometime you'll feel courage enough and you'll ask your mom if I can take you to go visit your grandma and grandpa. I'll come do it. I'll drop you off. And then that'll move slowly towards when you're a teenager. And then when you're a teenager, maybe you'll ask to come hang out with me all by yourself. Maybe not. Maybe you'll become an adult, and I'll just be a picture on the screen. I would be really sad if that was the case, because I feel like I would miss out on a lot of things. That's why I'm offering for a compromise with your mom, because I love you and I would like to be in your life. Because I think it would be good for you. Because I think it would be good for me. But we got time. I'll just keep painting. Hang out in interesting places. Send you videos. Sounds reasonable. I sure wish it would be different. But as I've mentioned, I feel like it's not reasonable to expect that I would just come back to Madison when the reason that I left was not because of you. It was because of the amount of arguing and conflict that your mom and I had all of the time. And it was because your mom and I had an agreement. I'm still willing to make that agreement with your mom. I'm interested in not having conflict with her. I'm interested in being in your life. That's why I've been offering this for the past 3 years. That's why I'm sending you this video now. Because I love you. Because I think that me being your dad is an important thing for both of us. Have a good day, my love. I should send you these paints. I bought these paints for you a little while ago. They're watercolors. I actually also bought you a watercolor book. I'll put them in the mail. I love you, my dear. Have an excellent day.